Okay, so diving right into our first story, we're going to talk about Bitcoin well positioned to help governments create cheaper CBDCs, which CBDCs is just an abbreviation for central bank digital currencies. Okay, now this article pretty much just talks about, according to a recent study by Deloitte, it's integrating Bitcoin into everyday transactions. It could revolutionize how we manage money and assets. Now, their innovative ideas have the potential not only for financial inclusion, but also for economic transformation around the world. Now, the report states that sponsored cryptocurrencies pointed out that the fiat system is becoming slower and more expensive as it fails to keep up with other high tech industries. All right. Now, it's time for a complete redesign of, is I'll say, of the system, because it's so outdated of the way they do things. Now, Bitcoin has the potential to revolutionize how we make and receive international payments. Now, the five key areas where it can help the fiat currency improve drastically is you have with it can improve with speed, with security, with efficiencies, cross border payments, collaboration with other participants, and transactions, including banks themselves. Now, the authors of this study believe that early adopters will have a competitive advantage when it comes to influencing international markets and trades. Okay, so I'm on the bandwagon for this. Anything for innovation and improving the blockchain and how fast we could get transactions, I'm always for. Okay, so let's hope this goes through. Okay, so in other news, the European Parliament votes against Bitcoin mining ban. So this article pretty much talks about how the European Parliament has voted against a draft regulation aimed at banning proof of work cryptocurrencies in Europe over concerns about mining carbon footprint. Now, I did an article or video, sorry, last week, a couple of weeks ago, about a project that that's helping projects become carbon neutral. Okay, so which is very important because if they're not carbon neutral, they're harming the environment, which we don't want. All right, so this is what Europe is now, they're trying to kind of ban. Now, Bitcoin and Ethereum they're the two major coins that use this method for network consensus, which it went up significantly after the news broke out about these developments today. Now, 32 voted against the proposal while 24 were in favor. Now, a vote was held this morning by the European Parliament's Committee on the Economic and Monetary Affairs, which passed a draft regulation that Bitcoin to their list for sustainable finance. Now, it now waits approval from member states and before becoming law. Now, the European Union has proposed that new regulations to regulate the Bitcoin market. Now, the possible ban was part of a larger framework known as the MICA, which MICA stands for Markets in Crypto Assets. All right. Now, this would simply mean more rules. I hate rules, right? When it comes time for trading cryptocurrencies in Europe itself, though. Not necessarily anything else. Now, the MICA is making its way to the European institutions, and it contains no direct or implied prohibition against mining using the proof of work. Now, all activities related to the crypto asset and the sustainable finance tax base and must be included in this law. All right. So that's pretty much what this article was about. Now, in our next news, FTX Europe becomes the first exchange to receive crypto license in Dubai. I want to visit Dubai so bad. Oh God, You guys just saw what I'm saying. It's so beautiful. Anyway, after a year long absence, Europe has finally received an FTX license. Now, the newly established crypto exchange and trading house became the first firm to receive such an authorization from Dubai's authorities. Now, the recent license granted them, it was granted by the Dubai, brings the city one step closer to becoming a crypto hub for the institutional investors. All right, now the creation of the VARA, last week in a light on this growing industry has only reinforced their position as leaders among the Middle East markets. Okay. Now, with the appointment of this independent authority, let's see, I don't want to mess up the name, but Shahiki Mohammed bin Rashid Al Maktoum. Okay. I am so sorry if I messed your name up. Please forgive me. Hey, he's envisioned a future in which Dubai is known as the global asset for virtual assets, right? Now, with this approval, FTX has taken another step forward in their mission to be a true forefront of the licensing and regulations around the world. All right. So they may be onto something. All right. Dubai is usually pretty, they have a lot of innovative uh, people over there, and they're usually, on point when it comes to creating new things or improving systems or whatever. All right. So, in our final news, I want to talk about how the PayPal CEO predicts that crypto will revolutionize the global finance, right? So, with this, we all know how difficult things have been since 2020 in the pandemic. But despite this, crypto is still going strong and adoption rates are at an all-time high right now. So, like, you're seeing it everywhere. Like, crypto is it's not going anywhere, okay? So, the PayPal CEO, Dan Schulman, he has high hopes for crypto tech in the future. Now, he believes that the cryptocurrencies will be used much more than just trading Bitcoin and other coins on exchanges. He believes that their real world applications could include payment options too. Now, the time for traditional banks to take the crown as king of our financial world, that's over. All right. Now, with relentless innovations coming from startup projects like the blockchain, the digital currencies, and the CBDCs that are quickly becoming more popular than ever before. In fact, they may even redefine how we make our money every day. All right. So I always preach this crypto adoption, you know, it's not going nowhere, and as you're going to continue to see it more and more, you're going to have more companies adopting it. You're going to have more projects coming out to make this crypto friendly world. So don't be afraid of it, because a lot of people run because it can be a little confusing. I understand that, but educate yourself, stay ahead of the game. Once you educate yourself and get ahead of it, you're one step closer. All right, so I want to thank you guys for joining me today. I apologize for my voice; it is a little raspy, but it'll get better as the days go by. If you haven't already, please go ahead and like our video. It helps the YouTube algorithm. Share the video, and also comment below and let me know what you guys think. Okay. All right. Well, it's been great. I'll see you guys tomorrow. Bye.